Hello and welcome to a rainy, wet qualifying session here in Belgium. We're at Spa de Francorchamps here for GSR Tier 1 on this Saturday afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You could be anywhere in the world right now. Thank you for being here with us in GSR. Currently, we got 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the qualifying session, led by GSR X and GSR Pluto. Currently at GSR 1-2 as Pluto is getting ready for his outlap. But the conditions earlier in the qualifying were light rain, and now it is getting dry. As you see, Pluto bails on his outlap. He's gonna maybe try and go to dries. Maybe there is some spray still on the racetrack, so it'll be iffy if any of these guys want to take a risk. We do have Cobra though in 18th. He's currently in pit road, but he's fit the soft tires. He might be waiting for the end of the qualifying session as we have a McLaren leaving the garage. That is Ripley, yeah. Also, I am not alone this weekend. I am with Mr. Marquez Corbin. Mr. Marquez Corbin, how are you doing this evening?
It's pretty good. It's ready to see what happens in this qualifying session. Who gets the pole? Who gets the 1-2? Anybody? I think, I don't know. It's gonna dry up pretty soon, they said.
Yeah, according to our driver in the party, Mr. Jabotley MSU, it is supposed to get dry. As you see, him and his Williams teammate Ricochet are fitting the softs in pit road. There is still spray on the track, as we can see, riding on board with Brute Gorgon, the Ferrari. There is some spray still kicking up on the tires, so definitely not ready for dries yet. Not yet in this qualifying session, but we will see how the track develops. It's obviously going to get drier, because the rain has stopped. Just a lot of overcast, so the drying of the track will be postponed, if that is the correct word. But yeah, Ricochet, look at Ricochet on the outlap on soft. Might be a little early, but there's not a lot of spray kicking up anymore. So maybe a jump to dry tires. You already see Pluto in pit road. He's fit it. So we're in for an interesting end to this. Oh! And Sam Cole in the Mercedes bins it. Going through Radion. Upper Rouge. Through Radion. He goes for a tiny spin. Was on a lap. Must have done a little spin out of Rouge on the exit. And carried it all the way to Radion. But yeah, this qualifying session is going to end very interestingly with the jump to soft tires, or dry tires I should say. We could see some medium runners, but yeah, we're in for an interesting end to this qualifying session. We are on board with V2 Combat. I'm not sure what I'm watching, but he may be trying to DQ himself. I'm not sure what he's doing. Nope, he's going down pit road. Or pit lane. Pit lane for F1.
As Jabotley MSU fits the soft tires just like his teammate did. And his teammate lost it.
Ricochet, yeah. Ricochet struggling on those soft tires. Probably a little too early. We still have 4 minutes.
I don't see any spray,
40 seconds, yeah.
but it's still wet though. It's probably still damp on the track.
Yeah, actually, not a lot of spray. It might be time to jump to softs if you are trying to go for the pole, being aggressive. A little lockup. Yeah, he's not ready. Yeah, he's not even going to attempt the lap yet. He's going to wait till the end of the session.
As Sam Cole goes... interesting. Hits the wall when he's killing.
We do have a driver on a lap right now. That is Brute Gorgon. He's running through the third sector right now. Having to go partial throttle. Oh, he probably bailed on the lap.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think he's going to try to go on.
Yeah, maybe pit, yeah. Noticing the track is drying up. Everybody, we're seeing a lot more cars on the softs.
As his teammate
definitely getting better.
Well.
Nobody on track. Actually, yeah, we got Dallas in the Dallas in the AlphaTauri.
On the softs.
P11. Yeah, on the softs. It does, yeah, it does look like it's, yeah, there's not much spray, if any at all, anymore. So you might see guys like Axe or Pluto, these top two right now, wait till the last possible second to start their lap so they can get as little dampness on the tires as possible. But yeah, we will see. Mostly everybody's switching to the tires if they haven't retired, or switching to dry tires if they haven't already. Super Woman, I think the first to try and set a lap on softs, having to go partial throttle through a Rouge, so definitely not super comfortable still with the conditions on track, but he's trying on the softs. We might see him go to the top unless he invalidates.
Sector, 1.
Yeah, purple sector as predicted, because he is the first runner on dries. Well, yeah, Smoking Ginger and Dallas, they're on their outlaps right now.
Oh,
yeah, everybody in pit road, they're waiting for the last possible second, as we're seeing a flurry of cars now exiting pit road. That's a lot of cars. We're about to see a stacked pit lane exit. Yeah, a bunch of cars now exiting. Multiple cars at the exit. There's Jaboli, MSU. Axe and Pluto, actually, yeah, Axe is out now. Pluto is exiting, I do believe, so those top two are out now. Everybody now on their outlaps.
Purple sector 2.
Super Woman.
Oh,
close to invalidation. So we will see Super Woman most likely go to the top of the
as everybody's up there in sector 1 trying to figure out where they want to be.
Yeah, look at this mess. This is looking like Italy in real F1. Just a bunch of cars trying to get to the start finish, but get some clean
Super
air,
Woman with the
hopefully.
fastest lap, 149.1 for the Red Bull.
As predicted.
As it's a big stack up
him.
over here in sector 2.
Oh yeah. A lot of cars close to each other. As you can see on the mini map. A lot of cars. The two AlphaTauris are right next to each other. Yeah, everybody's got a buddy right now. As Smoking Ginger and Dallas, though, they've already started their laps. But Dallas is invalidated.
Lets his teammate by.
He lets Axe go through. Axe on his outlap, though.
Smoking
He's probably
Ginger.
trying to save some fuel. Yellow flag, that's just Woman going slow, I do believe.
Purple sector 1. As there's more grip on the track, obviously.
Yeah, so expect Smoking Ginger to jump Superwoman unless there is an invalidation.
As everybody's just a train.
Yeah, there's a big train. This is going to be an interesting end to the qualifying session. But we do have cars starting their lap. I think that's Jaboli. Yep, Jaboli's starting his lap right now, and he's leading this train of cars very slow out of the final corner. This is a cluster right now.
As Dallas goes into the pits.
Yeah, Dallas not able to set a time. Ooh, will some of these cars not make it to the line? They might have just made an oopsie. Oh,
Purple
okay,
sector 2 for Smoking Ginger.
Yeah, Smoking Ginger did get better track positions. Oh, hi dog. Smoking Ginger did
Has
get
everybody in that first sector. It's just a train.
Yeah. So expect
going into
the
bus
first
stop
car.
chicane.
Yeah, expect the first car to complete a lap to go to the top. Smoking Ginger, he's most likely gonna get it. As he comes to the line,
he'll get it.
Does he beat? Oh, he beat Superwoman by a lot. Superwoman struggling on his lap. But let us go to this little train we got here. Here's Jaboli. Oh, invalidated
his lap. Williams right. He did. Oh, right there near that Ferrari.
Yeah, is that Ricochet? Yep,
yeah,
Ricochet's out of the session.
As V2 Combat invalidates his lap as well.
So these guys are going to start from the back, assuming
right,
that other cars don't invalidate.
Master's fastest sector 2. And you have Sam Cole behind him.
Yep. Oh, Atlantis maybe going to join the race.
The main question is what will happen in lap 1? Anything could happen.
Yeah, but We got Aid coming to the line right now. He's most likely going to go to the top for the
And
meantime.
he will.
And the Haas, yes he does.
As Sam.
By a second and a
Sam
half,
gets-
Sam jumps him. Here comes a Red Bull. Kilbro
Oh,
can't do it.
on the
Axe
mediums.
goes to the top. Oh, everybody. Pluto goes second.
Cobra
It's
fifth.
a flurry of cars finishing, and I think that's Brute Gorgon, the last
Gorgon,
car to
where can he
complete.
go?
Where can he go?
It's invalidated a 143
Validated.
flat. That would have put him.
Not have been good enough.
That would have put him
That
in
would have put him
fourth.
P4. Yeah, that would have pinned him P4. That is the qualifying session, though. There is Axe lining up on top.
A
Pluto
GSR
P2.
1-2.
Yeah, the GSR 1-2. Sam Cole in the Mercedes. Gets P3. Good lap for him. Aid gets P4. Cobra P5. He's going to want to improve on that for the race.
P6.
Kilbro on mediums beat out Smoking Ginger with the better track condition. And Superwoman, who obviously set the lap very early, struggles and goes 149. We are waiting on Atlantis, I think, to not invalidate, but to retire. So we will get this race underway once that does happen.
And there he goes, going to the race.
So very interesting into the qualifying session. One of the more entertaining ones, because you know there was that little bit of uncertainty, but here is the grid going into the race. GSR Axe gets pole position by almost 2.5 tenths over his GSR Esports teammate Pluto. And Sam Cole rounds out your top 3. Cobra, the Polish man, he's going to want to improve from P5. Look for him to contend in this Grand Prix. Kilbro, P6 with the mediums. He's going to be on an interesting strategy. I think it's softs to mediums for Belgium. And if there is overcast, that'll just help the tire wear out just that much more. But we will see when we hit formation lap. Yeah, a lot of overcast here for the Grand Prix, so expect maybe more of an aggressive tire strategy. But soft to mediums, I think, might actually be the real strategy. So I might be wrong with that, but the
There's
overcast
multiple
is definitely going
strategies
to help.
that you could do here.
Yeah.
Depends on everything. Depends on when the safety car comes out. Just depends. You gotta let the race come to you.
Yeah. So, oh, Aid lagged out, but has joined back. This will be very interesting, though, to see. An aggressive strategy from, I think it was Kilbro. He's on the mediums, only car in the top 10. Well, watch for the guys outside the top 10 for an aggressive strategy
Is
to
everyone
mediums,
else?
maybe. And softs to the end of the Grand Prix. But, yeah. As we are going to try and get formation lap started. As the clock strikes 10, we are underway on formation lap.
So we have 3 people on mediums. Kilbro, Brute Gorgon, and Magic. Very interesting. And everybody else is on softs. Who's your favorites to win this race?
I'm gonna be a little biased with my boy Axe. He got pole position by 2.5 tenths over Pluto. He's looking really pacey for this Grand Prix. Let's see what he can do. Obviously, a lot of practice has gone into it, I've heard from around the paddock. So that'll play into Axe's favor. Second driver I'm going to go with is, I'm going to go with Cobra. Oh, Aid's not in his car, but he joined back. I just realized that. I'm going to go with Cobra, though, as my second favorite. Starting further back than you'd think. I mean, 5th is still a decent qualifying for him. He may want to be on that podium position, so look for him to be aggressive on these opening laps, and look for him to be there at the end of the Grand Prix. Mr. Marquez, who are your 2 favorites?
First of all, it's gonna be the pole sitter, GSR Now, if you could get a good start, you have a great start off of turn one, and just get it like I don't know. If you can get a good start and get past everybody, at least maybe a second. It just depends. It really all depends what happens into turn one. Because anything can happen. Anyone could just I don't know. The cat could get on the wheel, and not break, and kill everybody. Who knows? And my second guy is gonna be it would be Aid Master, but he's currently still not in his car. But I'll go with GSR Patriot. The 1-2. I think he could do good. I think he could get a podium if he keeps it clean, no penalties. Keep it low, keep it smooth, no damage throughout the race. And that's my people's prediction. And then we have this pit stop strategy right there. That they do have a 2-stop. They do have soft mediums, and then a soft mediums or hards.
Keep in mind. Wait, what?
Wow.
Okay, according to our driver Jaboli in the party with us, rain expected in 5 minutes.
That is interesting. That
wow. Was not in the forecast for the Grand Prix. Chaos will ensue if that does happen. Keep in mind though, if GSR wins this Grand Prix, he will break the all-time record for Tier 1 victories. So some bragging rights on the line for GSR who starts P1. As we are forming up the back half of the grid, we're gonna get ready for lights out. So this race might be super chaotic if it's rain at Belgium. Who knows what can happen, especially with the uncertainty of the radar. It said
I bet
it was
none of
clear
these drivers
according...
expected this to happen to them as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it
so
might be rain, but I don't
qualifying.
think it's gonna rain. I don't think it might rain that hard for inners though. It depends. Who knows? It just depends.
This is definitely interesting. A delayed start, though. Somebody may be having some connection issues. But we will see if we can get this underway. It would be a shame if we had to restart the session, but we will see what happens. Green flag is waving to get it underway, but we're actually having some connection issues somewhere on the grid. Is it Axe? Axe and Aidmaster are currently having connection problems, so that's unfortunate for Axe, looking to get that all-time record for Tier 1 victories. But, oh boy, we might have to restart this if they cannot connect. Nobody has left the session yet. We will let you guys know if we are restarting. It'll be most likely a 10-minute process, and we'll eventually go racing again, which, oh, wait, never mind, I'm lying. I thought we were gonna go racing, but we're not.
As we remain waiting here.
Okay, so apparently we're just waiting on Aid now. It says Axe is connecting, but that's just because he's the leader of the session. So we are waiting on Aid, so we might need him to leave for the selflessness of everybody else. Yeah, this is not very good.
Not a good start for. Oh, hold up. Oh, never mind.
So it was Aid lagging. We saw him join the session during formation lap. He must have lagged out. I didn't see it, but yeah, we did see him join back. So this is interesting. We're on a...
As the cars are still waiting on the grid.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's just Aid. Oh, it's already raining now. We've been on the formation lap for so long. I just saw a light drop. Yup, it's raining. Oh gosh.
That is gonna shake up a lot of stuff. That's gonna shake it up a lot. Wow. Oh yeah, I do see the rain.
Yeah, there is rain. So if we actually get the session started, This first lap is going to be absolutely insane. We might see people bin it up a Rouge.
As we're still waiting.
Yeah, apparently we're just waiting on aid now. But, yeah, we just need aid to leave the session. Still here. I think this is minute 3 of just sitting on the grid watching this man wave the green flag.
Yeah, I wonder how his arm's feeling.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. His arm's probably sore.
That is true.
Oh yeah, the tires are gonna be so cold on the start with rain and everybody on dry tires. This is gonna be
the
absolutely
dry setup
insane.
too. We don't even know if the rain's gonna get harder.
We need aid to leave, bro. I need to see this start. This is gonna be absolutely insane.
Who knows if the rain gets harder? Which it might, just depends.
11. Thank you for the 11 people watching this little mess we have going on right now. Oh, eight's left. We're gonna get going.
It just kicked me out of F1. Yo, I need invite. I need invite back to the session.
Some people lacked out. Lights out, and away we go. Patriot VC has left the session. That is my co-commentator. Axe got off to a great start. Oh, that's Pluto not getting off to a great start. That's Aid, the AI. Okay. Aid must have jumped the start. Yep, he's fallen. All right, let's see this mess going up a Rouge. Oh, safety car. What in the world has happened? Safety car. I don't get to see the first lap.
May I get an invite?
What has happened? Yeah, I will invite you.
No, because they just like my game dashboard.
Everyone died? Nobody went out. Invite everyone to game. There you go. Oh, so sadly we don't get to see this little mess. That's Atlantis. He wasn't out originally.
I don't know what
has happened.
It was a crazy
Scotty
start.
Jet's passing people. Yeah, I didn't really see it because I was waiting for everybody on the dry tires to go up What a Rouge, but I didn't see the little mess we had in the back. Aid has joined back.
I saw Brew Gorgon got a penalty for ignoring yellow flags.
So this lobby might be glitched. What? This is very interesting. But yeah. So Atlantis going out. I don't think he wrecked originally, or I don't think he went out originally. I think it might have just been rage retire after the safety car came out. But it's not dry. I don't think it's wet enough for.
Yeah, it might be one of those races.
I don't think it's wet enough for people to go to inters. You might see it though. I don't see any spray on these guys. Yeah, I think honestly you might need to stay out. Yep, nobody's bidding. Is anybody gonna go? Absolutely nobody. Oh, there's Jaboli, MSU with the aggressive strategy. And Smoking Ginger is gonna follow him down. And then Scotty. These guys might just have wing damage and they're looking to repair it. Yep, the back 3 leave the session. Thank you to the 16 people watching. We appreciate you here at Global Spec Racing. But yeah, so far an interesting race. This is the second lap. The game is telling me lap 3. So the game might be glitching out just a touch. So let's check on positions gained. There wasn't a lot of action before that first safety car came out, but let us check.
Brooke Gorgon
Where is
gained
it?
a lot.
Yeah. Kilbro, wait, what? Okay,
Kilbro
that's
lost
a glitch.
11.
Kilbro is not in the lead. Kilbro is not in the lead.
For me, it
That's
says
a
he's in
glitch.
17.
Says he's first for me. That's very interesting. Wow, Glitch Masters, what a game. Yeah, so all these guys, Fruit's up 2 positions. Oh my. Okay, so Kilbro is now back down to 17th. What is happening? Is Ripley and the McLarens were having a bit of drama right there. Ricochet 5 second. What has happened here?
Back-to-back races today. Lap 1 safety cars happened in Tier 3 today for GSR.
Yeah,
First
so
lap.
2 lap 1 safety cars for the GSR races. What is Magic doing? He's just letting everybody go. He's going off circuit.
Okay.
Very interesting start to this Grand Prix.
I think he probably expects another wreck to happen. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, it's going to be very slippy because it's wet, but it's not wet enough to go to Inter. So it'll be a little slippy, and we will see what does happen. Safety car most likely isn't going to be in this lap, even though we do have the field bunched up.
As
So
Jaboli
actually it might.
and Smoking Ginger are the only 2 on hards as of right now.
So these guys looking to go to the end of the Grand Prix, praying that the rain doesn't get any harder. So watch for this bold strategy from these guys on hards. I know I don't have it up because I'm a bit of a dummy. But Smoking Ginger and Jaboli, they're going to try and go to the end of the Grand Prix. Maybe an aggressive strategy that works out for these guys. Jaboli, I think he pit from P8 or something like that. So, yeah, safety car not in this time, obviously, as we're heading to the line. But, obviously, risk-taking in the early parts of this race. We did see Kilbro and Magic. Those guys went on to mediums, I think to repair wing damage after the little contact and stuff that went on at the start. But most likely the whole field is together, so this will most likely be the last pace lap.
As Brute Gorgon is the only one on the mediums that is in the top 10 as of right now.
Yeah, he started, I think, what, P12?
Yeah, started pretty far back. Well, not that far, but mid.
Let me try and find... Wait, what am I doing?
Cool.
Here it is. I'm a bot. Yeah, so Brute Gorgon up 3 positions, so that is P12. So pretty much just got these positions off cars in front of him pitting. Maybe jumped one of them as there's a little bit of a stack up with V2 and Dallas.
As we're getting some information that the rain is supposed to stay for the rest of the race.
So maybe this light rain that isn't... Oh. More close encounters between Brute and Dallas. But yeah, it might just be a rain race that isn't wet enough for Inter. So it is going to be a bit of a no grip race.
But this is something like this happened
light rain.
a couple weeks ago in Netherlands.
Yeah, in tier, what was that, 3 or 4, something like that. We had this type of weather for one of those tiers in the Netherlands. But it's not super hard, obviously, because if it was hard, they'd be boxing for Inters.
Safety car is in this lap.
Safety car is in this lap. Axe is going to back up the pack just a touch. Try and get as good of a start as possible. So he can stretch the gap on Pluto. Maybe some squabbling behind is what he needs to be the all-time winningest driver in Tier 1 history. And this is Season 4 of GSR, so being with some decent company. But yeah, this restart's definitely going to be interesting. We will see when Axe goes. Right here, he's going to go out of chicane.
As
Aid Master 5 second. And he's going to go out of here most likely.
Matt Green.
Yep. Pluto gets a good start with him. He's going to be right with him. As we're back to green flag racing here in Belgium. Pluto looking for a gap right there.
Ricochet.
Pluto now
As Rouge.
Oh, Ricochet left.
As we go through a Rouge.
Up Rouge.
Everybody
both clean through there.
Now.
This battle for the lead. Yeah.
Yep.
Getting a
Everybody
good
went through
slipstream.
clear. As V2 Combat trying to make a pass on Cobra. Ooh, that was close.
This is going to be a very interesting race. Some lockup from Arrow
Yellow.
over yellow flag. That's
Looks
the
like
Red Bull of Kilbro. very slow, has had an incident, and does have wing damage, so he's going to have to box to repair that. And a major lockup for him, not helping him down in P18.
As Axe has almost a 1 second gap in the first lap of the restart.
Superwoman with decent pace right now. He's pulling up to the back of Aid right now for the P4 position. Sort of creating a little mini train behind Sam Cole. Obviously no DRS right now on the safety car restart. But yeah, there is a little bit of a train forming, as we do see often around here in Belgium. Here's Jab on the hard strategy. He doesn't have to pit anymore, but he is going to be a bit of a liability on those hards while these guys are on fresh softs. Axe obviously gets the fastest lap. And Pluto trying to stay within that DRS range. It is currently 9/10 of a second.
Going up through
going down.
The second time this race. That's been green flag. This Brute Gorgon's under pressure by Ripley. Trying to break the slipstream.
Oh, hi, dog. Okay. Oh, the interval has just gone away, but Pluto now coming really close to the back of Axe now.
As Kilbro did pit for fresh softs.
The ERS comparison though, Axe does have the edge on him by a 15-ish ERS percentage. So obviously playing into his favor.
He almost, that could have been bad. He ran it really wide.
Obviously you don't want to run wide, especially in the rain when there's little to no grip out there. But yeah, intervals being shown for me. Axe pulling a little bit on Pluto. What he needs might not be out of a second yet. Obviously I don't know that because it's no interval, but yep, we are seeing this little train form from pretty much the top 10. Scratty Rat got past Chiboli MSU, obviously with the fresh softs compared to hards. DRS enabled now. So Pluto will get it going through Radion. Maybe, yeah, using a little overtake right before Rouge. So does Axe, but Axe is doing a lot better at saving the ERS nice and smooth.
As GSR Chili pits. I don't know, probably for repair a wing, I don't know.
Pluto using all of his ERS to try and go get Axe.
Axe says
yeah, the gap is Axe currently, it is a second, but it does look Axe is doing a lot better at managing the ERS though. 83% compared to 52, so obviously good for Axe. He's doing a good job saving that. These top two have broken away from third. Sam Cole is 2.5 seconds behind. Then there's Aid, Superwoman. All of these guys are in a train. Ripley has lost that DRS though. Brute Gorgon in the DRS of Ripley. Scratty Rat, and then Jab is in the DRS of Scratty Rat. Behind that we got the medium runners, and Chili is on the intermediates?
Who knows?
That
it might be, who knows? We're not driving it. It doesn't look like it's suitable right now. Magic gets a
Magic gets a 3 second time penalty. Looks like those tires are overheating just to touch those intermediates. As Axe has closed the gap, or opened the gap up just a bit. 1.3 seconds. Pluto pushing really hard to get back in it, but honestly, Axe just has the best pace right now. Not using as much ERS. He's got 90% right now compared to Pluto's 35. Axe is doing a beautiful job. Pluto trying to push to get DRS up Radion. I don't think, or yeah,
he's not gonna get it. Yellow flag's out. Looks like
that's a Williams. That's Ricochet.
He's going backwards. What? He's disqualified.
He's gone backwards and disqualified himself.
Interesting call.
And he will park it in the grass.
Oh, no, no.
Or nope, he's gonna
going
go
back
on
on
track. Okay, okay. He's just gonna park it on track.
Oh, oh.
That's very smart. But
All right, there he goes.
besides-
Jetties, Scotty Jets. Got out 3 seconds.
Yeah, Scotty Jets gets a 3-second time penalty. He's currently in 14th position. Second and a half behind Magic. They both have 3-second time penalties. And Axe is pulling a tiny bit on Pluto.
That
So
call
when
for
will we see
Chili's,
them
I
go?
don't know. 7 seconds back now.
Yeah, Chili's definitely it's definitely not working out. Chili gets a 3-second. Yeah, Ripley gets that 3 seconds, so I think both of the McLarens have 3 seconds. Interesting call to go into the intermediates, though. I'm losing my voice because I've been speaking so much.
Trying to make a pass on combat, maybe on the bus stop chicane, who knows? He's gonna doesn't send it.
They're in a bit of a train, so it is hard to overtake.
Yes, isn't even. But he's not gonna. Honestly, he's just waiting for the second DRS.
Yeah, these guys are in a bit of a train, so not much they can do in terms of overtaking. Sam Cole and 8 are breaking away from...
GSR Pluto.
Oh, Pluto! Pluto in second.
Pit stop
Gets a
should
3-second
be...
time penalty.
Yeah, I saw that.
V2 combat.
Yeah, I saw that. But they should be pitting here soon, a couple few laps.
Now on Superwoman. Going defensive is Superwoman.
As that's...
V2's going to try around the
Chili's
outside.
around.
It works. What a beautiful overtake. Ooh, maybe a little contact. Oh! Woman's around!
Woman's around, and that's still green. We're still
Gassed
green.
it up.
Resets to the track.
Yeah. He
Just lost the back end.
Too quick. Yeah, gassed it up too quick off the corner. Now he's going to most likely pit this lap for a wing change and mediums to take it to the end.
He's in a good position for great points.
Yeah. Not great for him, especially after the ARL race that he did not have a lot of fun in. But yeah, it's pretty much Axe breaking away from this field. The gap almost 2 seconds now.
His jab is trying to catch up to this Alfa Romeo. Try to get that.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a train too. Yeah, these guys are all in a train. It's from 5th to 11th right now. They are all like spread out, but they're all within DRS of each other. So
as Axe
it is
still
still
pulling away as Pluto goes on pit road. Oh!
That's a McLaren.
I don't know if Brute
Ripley
turned him. I don't know what happened. Oh, Brute loses it.
Loses the back end. Here comes Jaboli out of left field. Getting a little tap from his mate, Brute Gorgon. So we saw, I think Ripley spun it sort of a half spin into pit lane.
Yeah,
So that's going to hurt him.
Jaboli and ECU.
Keep in mind, Jaboli doesn't need to pit. It's going to pretty much...
3 seconds.
Yeah. Sam Cole currently... Yeah, he pit. So...
Those softs are kind of giving out now. Like, it's coming to the point.
Aiden and Sam are going wheel to wheel. Oh, that was close. He's going to have to back out of it. So pretty much, Jaboli, obviously, he's in a great position. Currently, like 12 seconds behind Axe, but he doesn't need to pit. So it's pretty much going to be the pace of Axe determining the end of this Grand Prix. He's got 10 seconds on the car behind it, and the gap is just getting bigger. But Jaboli has the DRS of the car in front, and he's gaining.
Gorgon, time penalty.
Yep, 3 second time penalty. He's the car behind Jaboli.
That's Pax.
So
his Axe will go down. Change the tires. Probably going to the mediums most likely.
Yeah, definitely mediums. Takes it nice and easy in the pit
V2
lane.
combat will not go. His teammate will go in the AlphaTauri. Jab will stay out. So as Gorgon. Jab currently on the podium as of right now. Brute will move up to the podium as well. Brute Gorgon kind of locks it up a little bit going into turn 1. Has over 70 ERS. He has way more ERS than Jaboli in this year.
He's going to push to try and get past. If you're Jaboli, this is not your race. You might just let him go past.
Just lets him go.
He does. This is not the guy he is racing. So smart of him to just not battle it, and he can sit in the DRS of Brute and save.
So Axe is almost 5 seconds back to Jaboli in this year. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, he's going to be gaining big time though, but the DRS from Brute is going to be helping because Axe has no help currently, but he's obviously going to be really fast
pushing it to
on
the max.
Fresh mediums. Yep. We
I
still have
expect
13
V2
laps remaining.
Hit this time, the bots.
PV9 has not pit and still behind Axe and not having a decent race, especially he's got a penalty as well. Oh, jab getting very sideways. Both caught that. He might lose the ERS now.
Still in it as of right now. He's gonna use a little
He's gonna have to push.
overtake.
He's gonna have to push to get it. Brute's trying to leave him. Brute's using all of his overtake. It's 9/10 now. This is important that jab can stay in there, but Axe is gaining so much. 3.2 is now the gap. I don't think this is gonna be any. I don't think this is gonna be a race. As V2 pits.
Oh,
Brute spins!
Oh,
he's out!
He is out of the Grand Prix. That might be a safety car.
Safety car! That has just saved Jaboli.
Wow.
That is just saved jab.
I don't know, he lost it. Wow. Oh my god.
Brute Gorgon just lost it out of the final corner.
As Smoking Ginger speeds under safety car.
Prix.
Wow.
Ginger drive through.
Brute had it. Wow. Brute had it going for him. Passed Jaboli and this that lap 2 as well. He was in a great position. Oh, he almost, as V2 almost hits the safety car. Safety car came right in front of him. Oh wow, Brute, I don't know, you gotta feel bad for him. He's in a great position to get good points. He hasn't been having the best few weeks. He's been having, like, I don't know, last few races hasn't been going right for him. But wow, that is crazy. That is. I guess he's trying to push it. No need to push it when you, I don't know, at second place. Pushed it too much and ended up wrecking himself off the race. The hit didn't even look that hard, but it obviously did enough damage where he did DNF from the race.
Yeah, the full damage obviously not helping Brute Gorgon as he lost
will
it
take
out
the
of the
lead.
final corner.
As V2 Combat is on the intermediates. I didn't see that happening. Probably wasn't paying attention.
It does look like the rain is picking up ever so slightly.
It might be.
But still might not be enough to justify a stop to intermediates. It is close though. I don't see any spray, I don't think. Yeah, there is no spray.
I just can't believe.
So Jab obviously most likely gonna pit right here.
And he will
as he does.
give up the lead. I wonder where he'll come out.
Oh, almost loses it in the pit road.
They didn't see it all. It was really close. Speeding down pit road. It was really close. Alright, we'll see what Jab is gonna take.
Jab's gonna come out pretty far back in the pack, unluckily for him.
Looks like he's going on a medium. Yes, that's the call,
mediums to the end of the Grand Prix.
Still in points.
He's getting held up. What's happening? Oh no, he's lagging.
Alright, so he'll come out
P6, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, definitely that safety car. Safety car hurt him in a way,
He'll still
but
be
it
in points.
also
He doesn't mess up anything. Doesn't mess it up.
Oh yeah,
Super Woman speeding under
drive
safety
through.
car.
Drive through for Woman. Now let's check some penalties right now. So far, Axe has nothing good so far for him. We did see Pluto get a penalty. Yes. So he's got one penalty, nothing after. Sam Cole has a penalty. ARL Cobra has 2 warnings. 8F1 Master has a 5-second time penalty.
Oh, Chili is disqualified.
What has happened, Chili? Oh, Chili's left. So maybe intended. We don't know.
I'm pretty
Let's go
sure
back
they
to
were a couple laps down, maybe a lap down.
2 warnings, a warning, and a warning for Jaboli. So obviously some contact warnings, and then 2 warnings maybe. So he's got to keep it clean for a little bit.
I don't think we'll go this. I don't think we'll go this lap. Probably next lap. Depends.
Ripley in P7 has a penalty. Scratty Rat has 1 warning. PV9 Magic, we did see him get a penalty, and he has a couple more warnings. And Scotty has a penalty. So pretty much, I think it was only Aid, Jab, and Axe that don't have a penalty yet out of the people that I've checked. I know Magic does, and I think Scotty does. Yeah. So out of your top 10, it's only Jab, Aid, and Axe that do not have penalties, but those guys are close.
Safety car is probably not coming on this lap. We'll go another lap. As the Red Bulls are having a bad day, they're both P14, P15. Not having the best day for the Bulls. Hopefully they can I'm out a comeback something. Have a good drive and finish somewhat in points. Probably 10th place would be good. One of them is 5 places back and one is 4. It's probably going to be hard to pass too because it's in the rain. But DRS is still enabled. They still haven't disabled it, so they'll still have DRS after the restart after 3 laps.
Yep. So we're most likely going green. Oh, Scratty, he's out.
The tires.
What has happened? He spun it off final corner. He's out. He just did the Brute Gorgon. Under
Shades
safety
of
car.
Brute Gorgon.
Wow.
Unfortunate. The Scotty Jets will hit some fresh hards.
Wow.
I think safety car should be coming down this lap.
Yeah, definitely with the field all bunched together like this.
As Axe will be your leader. It's basically almost the same grid from the beginning of the race, but Cobra moves up to P4.
Yeah, Cobra's up a position. Aid's down a position. Jab is up, I think he started P8, so he's up 2. Ripley, some of these McLarens I think started outside the top 10. We've obviously had some people like Ricochet and Brute. Like, actually, Brute started outside the top 10. What has happened to these Red Bulls?
I do not know.
Red Bull's going really slow in the back. Not really sure what's going on there, but yeah, the back half of the pack getting really clogged together. Yeah. So Axe is sitting in a great position because the 2 cars behind him that have been faster have penalties. Or not faster, actually. Axe has been the fastest car. So the 2 cars behind that were challenging him are now, wow, what am I saying? They both have penalties. The 2 cars behind, Pluto and Sam. Cobra does, actually, wait, Cobra did, I thought. I forget, whatever, I'll check. We're still under safety car. He has the 2 warnings, so I forgot, yeah. Safety car in this lap. Axe is going to back it off out as he did last time. Let's see how big of a jump. Does he try a different spot than last time? Because Pluto was able to read where Axe was going on the last safety car restart. So does Axe go maybe a little sooner? Does he go before the chicane? Try and get a jump on Pluto? Nope, he is not. He's going to go out of the final turn. Try not to wreck it. Pluto didn't get super great traction out of there. Axe gets a decent jump.
As everyone in the back did not have a
absolutely
good
horrible
restart.
Yeah, nobody really behind had a great start. So far clean through the field. Oh, Javoli gets the 3-second. A tiny extend right there as he goes up Radion.
Oh,
Overtakes next
as
to
Cobra
Aid.
will.
What does Cobra do? Having to hold
As
overtake
Bully MSU
entire
trying to
time.
send it
He's looking.
underneath. And he will
Does
get
he
it
get
on
it
the
done around the outside?
No, he won't. He won't clear him. They made contact. Oh, he almost came up on a
Javoli
Ripley.
gets the position.
That puts a Jaboli
Ripley's now
MSU to
going to jump
P5.
Aid, maybe.
Ripley gets Aid Master as V2 Combat is putting pressure on Aid Master as Magic will be behind him.
Yeah, Aid Master is falling like a rock.
As Magic,
Keep in mind though, Jab got a
the
3-second, so he's equal with Pluto, Sam, and Cobra is the only other guy I think who doesn't have a 3-second time penalty in this top 10. Besides Axe, actually, Axe has no warning.
Jab is on the freshest mediums out of everyone in this race. Might be able to do something with those mediums at the end of the race.
Yeah,
it looks like the rain is coming down harder.
Oh,
Red Bull.
That's a Red Bull. Kill, bro.
Honestly, it looks like the rain's coming down harder. I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah, it does actually. We will see though. Axe already has pulled a second on Pluto. V2 gets a what? What has happened? 10-second time penalty for V2. For
I
what?
Do not
I
see
didn't.
that.
I
I cannot see that for some reason. I don't see my penalties.
10-second for V2. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Jab now in the DRS of Cobra. Not enabled yet, actually. So he's got slipstream going through.
As Jaboli,
beautiful run. Beautiful run. Puts it in overtake again. Cobra doing the same though. And Jab, I don't think he's going to be close enough.
Jab didn't get the best apex, but he might get on the second one. At this point in this race, all you have to do is just manage that back end because you don't want to end up like somebody like Brute as a yellow flag. We have 2 cars around. That looks like to be a Renault and an Alpha.
That's a Renault. Scotty and Dallas maybe made contact in the back.
This is not good for the Red Bull. Not good for the Red Bull. Scotty Jets he hasn't had the best day, hasn't had the worst day up until now. But Alex is still leading, but it's still under a second, so when
Pluto's closed it.
Will be a factor.
Closed the gap.
He's still closing it. But not as much anymore.
Pluto's out!
He choked.
He binned it. Lost the back end, overcorrects into the wall and is out.
We don't have a safety car. VSC safety car is out after a huge wreck. He overcorrected it. That's what it looked like. Looked like he overcorrected it.
He overcorrected and ate the
barrier. He had the podium. This is gonna help Jaboli MSU a lot because he is on those fresher mediums and he was catching Cobra before that happened. A big wreck. The rain is playing.
Watch for drivers being too aggressive and getting a drive-through on this VSC.
As Smoking Ginger will pay I'm guessing the repair damage. That's my guess will be to repair damage. As we have
Bully does have the McLaren right behind him, Ripley.
That was a big
really
wreck.
Bunched together.
Big. Smoking Ginger will put on some fresh mediums. As we still have the VSC, it's still going on. But that's the thing, you gotta. We're back green.
Yeah, we're back green.
Did get that DRS at the end of it.
Not a great restart for Jab. Did lose a bunch of time. He's under pressure now from Ripley.
Ripley loses the back end.
That was close. He was flirting with danger right there.
Oh, he's getting sandwiched. The McLarens. The McLarens are sandwiching V2 Combat as of right now. If I'm Sam Cole, it's like he's got to take it smooth. Take it smooth. Don't wreck out. You'll have the podium in your hands. It is on a platter.
Cole does have a 3-second, so his second place is under attack. Off track.
Still yellow flag.
Cobra.
Kill bro.
That's
a Renault.
Oh, Kill bro's out. And the Renault went right past it. Is that a safety car though? It's on track. Doesn't look like it.
They're not calling anything as of right now. We're still getting Jaboli MSU is
yellow
still
flag right now.
in DRS range. He gained a lot right there. I don't know what. It looked like he gained some time right there. We'll have DRS for his mini straight away.
Yeah, Cobra and Jaboli very equal on ERS.
He loses the back end. He almost pulled a Brute, but he saved it this time. Unlike Brute Gorgon did earlier in this race.
So he's going to lose a couple positions in the DRS train.
As Superwoman will pit.
Yeah, he's currently P10.
Not a good day.
And might be trying to go for fastest lap.
Maybe, but not a good day for those who have to put this now. That is tough. His teammate did retire just about a lap ago.
Bully with a big run on Cobra. He's not going to be close enough, I don't think. Yeah, definitely not close enough. He's going to sit in behind this DRS train. V2 is a little far behind these guys. Still within the DRS, but not battling with them yet. Jab is trying to just get close enough to the position where he can jump Cobra.
Looked like he locked up a little bit. Jaboli was you. He loses the back end, but he started drifting a little bit.
These guys, they're running pretty equal times with Sam Cole. Cobra's not having the greatest of pace right now. Keep in mind, he is saving a bit of the DRS. But Jaboli does have a 3-second and Cobra does not. So maybe Jab trying to put him in a position to make a mistake, get that 3-second time penalty.
As V2 Combat is on the softs, gaining on Jaboli MSU and Cobra, as well as Magic on the softs as well. He has a good amount of ERS. Magic, so does Combat, and so does Jaboli MSU and Cobra. Cobra does have more ERS than Jaboli MSU.
Yeah, a good amount more actually.
Yeah,
probably
we'll have
13,
the DRS
14%.
91 will lose it. Combat lost it a little bit. Lost the back end.
Yeah, so Cobra and Jab, this little train is losing Sam Cole still. And Sam Cole's losing Axe. That just shows you the pace Axe has had all day. A very commanding drive from the AlphaTauri. Needs 5 more laps of good racing and he will come home.
His Jab gained a little bit of time on.
V2 Combat gets a 3-second. Currently in P5 in the little DRS
Jab
train.
might make a move here. Might send it. He's gonna send it in. Jaboli MSU.
They touched. Oh, that was close. Cobra did not get a penalty for that. He was pushed off track by Jab.
Hard
now
racing.
Here comes V2. Hard racing. He went for the gap. The gap was closed off, but keeps it clean. Being very aggressive.
Yellow flag. We do have the McLaren. That is Ripley.
That's a McLaren. Ripley has lost it. He has lost a bit of the left side wing.
McLarens are both having a good day. We don't know. He might have to repair it. Don't know yet. That's his left.
It is a tiny bit, and there's 5 laps. So.
And Jaboli MSU. Talking about Jaboli.
Got a good run on him.
He is gaining on him now.
Does he go for it? Oh, he's got a big boy run. Oh. He takes it to the outside.
Jab will have DRS. Cobra.
He's peeking on that inside line. Contact. Here comes V2.
Honestly, let V2 go because I don't know. It's up to you. What will Jab do? Jab's
will try and go around the outside. Late braking. Gonna get a monstrous run, but loses the position.
Oh, he almost took out Magic with him. I don't know if Magic hit him, but it was really close. Going up through a roof. Yeah! Ooh, whoa.
Little sideways action from Jab.
They have DRS.
Now here's V2 on Cobra. Can V2 do anything with this run? Cobra, no, cannot. Thinks better of it. 4 laps to go in the Grand Prix.
Trying to make a mistake from Cobra. Very interesting Belgium race. A lot of
little shot to the back. Little shot to the back.
He hit it from the back.
Oh, okay. No, he didn't. But yeah, Jab is still right here, just in case these guys do the penalty.
Oh, Combat is Them softs though, that's the
close,
thing.
yeah.
Well, I don't think those softs are gonna last though. They might. It just depends how.
They'll last
much
to the
it
end of the
is.
Grand Prix, but they'll be
Easy,
shot
yeah.
by the end of it. So
And
he
it's
he
raining
needed
too,
to
so-
move up by the time. Yeah. A little, maybe more rear tires sliding, maybe some.
Jaboli MSU, he
Uh,
gains a lot in that second sector, which seems to help him a lot going into the third sector. Like he gains a lot of time in that second sector. I can
he's using
tell.
the slipstream
Saving his
of
ER.
V2.
Saving
Yeah,
his
saving
ERS.
the ERS. He's got a good run on him, even though.
He's not gonna take
Thinks
his
better
maybe.
of it, yeah. He's already made the same
I feel like Cobra's
mistake.
gonna lose it off in here. Yeah, oh, he almost did.
V2 lost it a little bit. Here comes Jab. He's got a decent run. He's gonna take him to the inside.
Send it.
V2's he's gonna try around the outside, a little wheel bump.
All right, now
Jab's gonna try and get him on corner exit. They're wheel to wheel. Oh, they're not gonna try it. They're not gonna try it. Oh, almost took some.
Jab needs to get the DRS. That might have cost him. That will cost. No, he didn't.
No,
he
no,
did
no.
get
They
DRS.
have it still. They have it still. They have it still. Oh, he
Cobra.
doesn't.
Cobra's getting. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did not use any of that ERS on the straightaway. He still stays in front, but has let them.
No one will
Heads
lose
back
it.
up.
Combat. Oh, what a
Big
save.
combat almost wrecks it.
It's those softs
He
are
went through the
rare
grass.
out now.
Yeah. The rear tires are shot.
Combat.
Now Cobra. Scotty Jet 3 second. Cobra is yet to get that penalty though, so as long as he doesn't get a penalty,
Jab.
he won't have to worry about Jab. Oh, his Jab gets really sideways through there. He won't have to worry about him.
This next set of corners, Jab, this is where he gains, this is where his money is made right here. Won't gain it out of the chicane. But he will lose it off of the corner. As Magic shouldn't be that much as a threat because, well, actually maybe, because he does have a lot of ERS, but those softs are kind of worn. Ripley retires on the middle of the track. Let's see, Jab right here, his bread and butter, right here. As
Right
Cobra
on the
has
back of
a
him.
bunch of, like, way more ERS than him. Anyone will lose it? No. Will Combat lose it off of the corner? No, he won't.
Jab now. Yeah, he's going to use some of that overtake. Oh, he's going to catch him before Radion. Oh, up a rouge. It's going to be close.
The dirty air doesn't
right
affect
on the
him at
back.
all.
He's going to peek to the outside. He's got the DRS now. He's putting an overtake. What will he do with it? He hits the back of him. He's going to look to the inside.
He's gonna send it. Oh, Combat almost
Oh,
cut him off. That
Cobra
was
cleaner
really
on the
not Combat, but
outside.
Cobra. My bad.
That was close. Cobra.
Close again.
Cobra getting mauled right now by Jab.
Cobra, like ERS, it's over. Like he has to. I don't know. Jab's gonna have to make a pass soon. It's Cobra's ERS. He's in favor on the ERS. As Magic loses it a little bit, I don't think he'll be a factor unless these two tangle up. Magic's still hanging on. Magic will have. Oh no, Magic. He lost a little bit of time. Honestly, if Jab can get a good set of corners here, he might be able to pass him before the bus stop.
And keep in mind, this is all for nothing if Cobra doesn't get that 3 second. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, he does not have the penalty, but has 2
Alright,
warnings.
so this is where Jab gains a lot of his time right here. This Combat is gaining them a little bit after spinning earlier. Jab still holding on. White flag is out last lap. Magic's got loose. Cobra, Cobra. Combat might have their DRS going into Radion.
It's going to be close. It's the final lap of the Grand
Big
Prix.
hit! Combat. He almost DNF. His wings, no. He has no wing. Oh!
He's gonna have
He's out. He just
Oh, gosh.
wow.
Magic goes clean around the outside with the more overtake. He gets a beautiful run. He's gonna go on Cobra. No, he
spun
missed!
it! He spun the jab hit
Right in front of Jab. Bit of the wing knocked off of Jab. P9 went for the gap. Or
As
PV9.
everything happened, you had Combat
It didn't
retire
stick.
going into a Rouge. Then you have Magic spinning, getting Jab a little damage.
Yeah,
Cobra.
Cobra has this podium signed, sealed, and delivered.
I don't know, anything can happen. We've seen a lot happen today in this race. Anything can happen, but I doubt Cobra will make a mistake. He has been a mistake-free. He had no mistake this whole race as the leader. Axe. He is slowing down.
Axe going really wide right there. Now with this victory, Axe has become the all-time leading Tier 1 winner. He's coming out of the final corner nice and easy. He's going to enjoy this one. He dominates in Belgium. Nick Bonfire wins.
What a race. What a race for Axe. What a dominating performance. What a commanding race.
Destroys the field. Cobra is going to get P2.
Aid Master
P3,
does retire. He was in the points position, but he does retire. That is... wow. Not good for him.
Magic's going to get P5 after going for a podium on Cobra. The move didn't stick, and he loses 5th off penalties. That's Dallas promoted.
As
Holy moly guacamole.
Cobra will help the mistake from his teammate earlier. Will get a podium for Ferrari. A lot of cars DNF this race. A lot of cars. Only 9 drivers remaining into the race. Good race for everyone that raced. But yeah, interesting. A lot of cars did wreck out.
That was insane. Yeah. We have invited Axie to the session, or the party, for interviews. Who was the other podium getter?
Sam.
No, who am I? Sam. Oh my God, Sam Cole. Why did I forget that? Let's invite Sam. Let's get this boy in here.
Good job for everyone getting a podium today.
Where's Axie? Bloody hell. Axe becomes the all-time leading Tier 1 victor after getting this win here in Belgium. That is a feel-good moment for him, but doesn't seem like he's going to join the party. So far, we only have one podium runner, and that's Cobra, I guess. No, I guess we can start our... I'll give you a little interview. It doesn't have to be much. Mr. Dominic Alright, I just have a couple tiny little questions for you. Obviously, in that second half of the Grand Prix, you were the leader of the DRS train and you were just getting mauled left, right, and center. How did it feel? Was it a big confidence booster that you were able to hold all these guys off and keep it really clean? I think you and Axe, I think, were the only guys that didn't get a didn't get a penalty. Actually, no, Axe did get a penalty. I did not see that. He must have got it final lap. But is that a big confidence booster? Obviously, you might have wanted a little more out of the race, but a podium is still good. What were your thoughts on that race?
Yeah, it's a strange one because I have to say it was probably one of my least enjoyed races I've ever done. I just had no grip every time I press the throttle or press the brake or turn, and my car just slides everywhere. It's something to do with my driving style. That's why I'm not very good in the rain. I really like kind of go for it, and so that's why I struggled so much today. But Yeah, I mean, I'll take a podium again. Obviously, Pluto crashed, so that's very helpful for me. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy, but in general, I'm just a bit disappointed with how the race went because I think if it was dry, I definitely could have challenged for the win because I think my pace was like Axe's, if not faster, and it rained all race, and we were on slicks. So yeah, just great game, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I've run a race in the past where you're on slicks the whole race and it's like light rain. The grip is absolutely horrible and you can't really attack any of the corners. So obviously a little bit of frustration from Mr. Aero Cobra. Almost said Rapalukis, but obviously a
Nah,
little frustration from him, but still a podium, a good
Rapalukis,
result for him.
if Rapalukis raced, he would have crashed. But anyway,
Facts.
uh,
Facts.
no, but yeah, I mean, I'll take the points. Pluto obviously crashed, but Axe getting closer and closer in the championship, which is not good. But after the next race, which is a massive stinker for me. Right, let's have a look at the schedule actually.
Yeah.
The one schedule. Okay, so the next race, massive stinker for me. Canada, again, massive stinker for me. Actually, I'm pretty decent at Canada. I'm fast at Japan. I'm bad at Brazil, and I'm fast at France, Italy, and Mexico. So, yeah, I think I can definitely, maybe when a bit of luck goes my way for once, I can, yeah, beat some people.
Looking forward to the future races is Mr. Errol Cobra. Thank you for doing this interview.
All right, see
Now,
you
we
later,
didn't
boys.
have.
Have a good night.
See you, mate.
Nice British
All
accent.
right. Oh, yes, mate. Now, look what we have here. Mr. Axipoo. Now, that makes him the all-time leading winner in Tier 1 with that dominating victory here at Belgium today. Mr. Nick Bonventre, how do you feel after that dominating performance?
Feels good. Finally, we're getting the season rolling. We had a very bad start to the year. Uh, but 3 wins in a row now in Tier 1 has been really good. And I almost binned it on the final lap. We don't talk about that. But I was kind of hoping for a better battle overall because I did drive away once Puto unfortunately DNF'd. And yeah, the conditions out there were bad for everybody, and like Cobra said, it's tough to really put the foot down. And I managed it all race except for that final lap there. So still feels good though to finally get a win, another win. And now finally, it feels like it's been ages. Should have had this a while ago, but finally lead the Tier 1 like all-time wins. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, obviously a very good feel moment for Mr. GSRX as he does take that all-time winning lead and very good hot streak for him in this Tier 1 GSR Season 4 series. Mr. Axe, thank you so much for doing the interview. And thank you all so much for watching this presentation of Global Spec Racing Tier 1 Racing in Belgium. If you enjoyed, remember follow. We all appreciate that here in GSR. And we will see you tomorrow for Tier 2 Racing around Belgium. Thank you all so much for watching and have a